Hello, welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, and where we last left off, what were we up to? Ah yes, we got contacted by the Sith Emperor, believing that the galaxy was more interesting with us in it, that we were special in some way, and then he buggered off after the entire life force of Ziost seemingly was consumed. And so that ended the epilogue of the Shadow of Revan expansion. That's right. I had a couple of days off. Unfortunately, real life has kept me a bit busy. But we are back. Let's familiarize myself. Yeah, we don't have this, we can't use this custom speeder anymore. Kind of a shame. We still have the fuel cores from just outside the People's Tower, the anti-air defences. Ah well, so be it. 69 memory holographs. Very nice. Okay, so we have a bit of mail, and then we're setting ourselves up nicely for the next expansion, the Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion. Now, I have, during my free time, I did look back at how I completed the various episodic chapters of the next couple of expansions. As I mentioned, some of the chapters are fairly short, especially early on, and then they kind of start getting longer as there's more things for you to do, I suppose is the best way of putting it. So I may be merging a few chapters together, like I did with Morathi, my Sith Inquisitor, but it'll hopefully flow smoothly, and then once we get to a certain point, that's when we'll probably end up doing individual chapters of the expansion. Anyway, Darth Marr has sent us a message. We have lost much this day. Think on what has happened to Ziost and what it means for our future. Then prepare. Okay, thank you very much, Darth Marr. And with that, I don't think there's anything else for us to do.
I've just completed a new meal plan for your culinary pleasure.
Oh, delightful. So, obviously, Oricon leads us to the Dreadmasters. We could have done that much earlier. The other two, the Fractured Alliances and Osis, I believe, lead us into expansions after the events of the Knights of the Fallen Empire. So, that's where we're going. Yeah. This quest chain takes place after the events of the Shadow of Revan and Rise of the Emperor expansions. The immortal Sith Emperor has disappeared after devastating the planet Ziost. Meanwhile, twin conquerors have carved a path of destruction across the Republic and the Sith Empire both. Determined to hunt these enemies down, Darth Marr has enlisted help from both factions, including a stalwart ally from the battle against Revan. Do we have a cinematic here? I'm not sure if we do. Obviously, talking about the twin conquerors. Can I play cinematics? In Final Fantasy XIV, you can go back to the main menu. Let's have a look. I can't recall, actually, if you can play cinematics from the... Yes, you can! Perfect. Now, I believe when we go into Knights of the Fallen Empire, you have the opening scroll with John Williams' main theme once again. I'm going to have to mute that, unfortunately, but since it mentioned the Twin Conquerors, this cinematic is somewhat relevant, and I suppose has just kind of occurred prior to the events we're about to encounter. So, let's sit back and relax. I'll mute myself and see you shortly.
A man can have anything if he is willing to sacrifice. With your birth comes a solemn vow. You will have nothing.
Over there! Yeah!
Your privilege is the dirt. In the darkness, only ambition will guide you. The oaths you swear, the promises you make, they are yours alone. Your freedom will be the wars you wage. Your birthright, the losses you suffer. Your entitlement, the pain you endure. And when darkness finds you, you will face it alone. Come with me, son.
Oh, and there we are. I do like the sacrifice cinematic. I believe the deceived cinematic has changed, or some of the language has changed. Like the voice lines over the years. I personally recall I prefer the original voice lines. Maybe I should try and find that someday. Either way, let's pop back on board the Fury So, yeah, let's get ourselves underway. So, there are different difficulties you can complete the episodes, the chapters on. Story difficulty, veteran, and master. Even veteran difficulty is very tricky. I imagine you can do this with other players, therefore have like, obviously have a tank, 2 DPS, and a healer to run through it, but running it by yourself is very tricky, even with a companion in support. So we're just going to be doing the chapters in story mode, and yeah, we'll take things from there. Let's get ourselves underway. So, each time we want to begin a new chapter, we can hit play here. Now, normally, one chapter will flow smoothly into the next, which is fine to a certain point. But as I say, we'll just take it as we can, take it as we are able. Is there anything I need to do before I get myself underway? No, that's fine. Right. Yeah. So yeah, I've done some of these on veteran difficulty. It seems... Oh, we won't scroll down. In fact, I don't even want to kind of show you them. Because sometimes even the titles may give away what is going on. We don't need to worry about this so much, as I believe this is part of the opening scroll that we're going to encounter. Once again, I may need to actually mute the game audio, because John Williams' theme is copyrighted. Can't be helped. But yeah, let's get ourselves underway. Oh. One thing, warning. You are about to progress beyond a critical story point and begin the Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion. Any class content or companion stories you have not completed will become unavailable to you. It also means your crew of available companions will dramatically change. So if you hadn't completed any of your companion conversations or any of the, say, rescuing of Vet's family as a Sith warrior, you best do them now if you care about them at all. Are you sure you want to continue? Oh, we do have the opening cinematic.
A man can have.
My bad. I didn't realize we had that already. My bad.
Father, they've come.
I already know.
That's a lot of ships. Chapter 1, The Hunt.
I'll be back shortly. Have Marr's crew service the Fury in the meantime.
Your name usually gets us pretty fast service. Shouldn't be a problem. I won't let any of those Republic tag-alongs sniff around, either. Can't be too careful.
Lord Wrath.
Captain?
Darth Marr awaits you on the bridge. I trust you remember the way.
Has Marr really found the Sith Emperor all the way out here?
I wouldn't presume to speak for Lord Marr, but I've never known him to exaggerate. Welcome aboard.
Okay. Hey, a new player tutorial is available. So yes, it seems that Darth Marr has reached out to both Imperial and Republic forces he believes may be reliable for this foray into wild space.
Lord Wrath, welcome.
Thank you. It's nice to be popular.
Just a couple of dust-ups. Nobody's been knifed. You lost the bet. Pay up.
The mission isn't over yet. I'm telling you, one of these Republic goons is gonna pull a blade before all's said and done.
Not a chance. They want this job done just as bad as we do. And there's a lot more of us than them.
You wanna believe all that? Fine. I'm keeping my eyes open. I heard he's been spotted. We're due to engage any minute now.
He's been spotted? Come on, you can't spot a ghost.
He's not a ghost.
Fine, whatever. Not holding my breath either way.
I received your message. And now that I'm here, I sense it too.
We grow closer every moment. Our former Emperor is out there.
Do we know what could have brought him to this area? My ship's charts don't have much.
There are rumors of many civilizations in this region, but our only outposts nearby were destroyed without explanation some time ago. The culprits were never determined. Why travel so far? Why consume every living thing on Ziost, then turn and flee into the depths of wild space?
He definitely didn't sound afraid the last time we spoke. Could this all just be a game to him?
We'll soon find out. If we do locate him, I believe I can press the Dark Council into line. But I'm beginning to doubt the Republic will make any serious contributions. Their assistance here has been useful, but limited.
With or without the Republic, this has to be done. We'll find a way.
We'll see.
My lord, sensor contact. 15 clicks. Small, no life form readings. Some kind of probe.
Readings are identical to scans from the unknown force that attacked Korriban.
Raise shields. Pursue and destroy.
If we could take the probe in one piece, we could learn much more about who's spying on us.
Wreckage can teach us enough, and it can't transmit our location.
It's a bit too late for that.
Evasive maneuvers. Come about 180 degrees.
We've been boarded. All decks, report hostile forces.
I'll sweep for borders. You get us out of here.
Set deflectors to double aft. Divert weapon power to the engines.
Delightful! Shit. Sky troopers that are coming apart at the seams.
The shield generator is under attack. Defend it.
Black armored sky trooper.
Sensors have detected enemies in the port section. Destroy them.
Don't go that way. Blasted droids have the run of the place.
There's nowhere else to go. We must stand and fight.
She's right. Let's show these things what we're made of. For the Empire!
For the Republic!
Blast door shut. That shield won't hold forever.
We can't just leave them in there. We have to help.
We have to hold this ground. They have their job, we have ours.
Drop the shield and let me through. I can handle this.
Right away.
We'll cover the exit and make sure no stragglers sneak out past you.
It's time to thin these robots out.
More enemy boarders have been detected. Eliminate them.
Oh, is that it? Huh, interesting kind of drop pods.
You did it! I've never seen anything like that.
Regroup at the bridge. We can't lose control of the ship.
Right away. Thank you.
I don't think that was the Sith warrior voice actor. I think that was an impression. I think I might be a sky trooper in disguise. Maybe they never expected the Sith warrior to go rescue those people. Well, at least these droids, whatever they are, falling apart relatively easily.
Enemies have breached the starboard compartment. Stop their advance.
As I say, on a veteran difficulty, they are much tougher. Marafi did struggle a bit.
Thing isn't working right. Are you there? Droids put a bunch of holes in the airlock and melted the docking clamps. We could use some help.
I'm on my way, Vet.
Oh, great. The Fury's in trouble. Escape pods. Ah, we're back here.
Did it. We're free. But, there's an awful lot of those guys out here.
If you see an opening to escape, take it. Someone has to make it back to the Empire.
What? And just leave you here? In the middle of all this?
Yes. It is the only way.
If you say so. We'll bring whatever help we can find. Just... don't die out here.
The engineering deck. They're after the primary generator. I'm on my way now. Meet me there.
Okay. Darth Marr's heading down to engineering. See if we can meet him there. This vet in our crew seems to have escaped. Darth Marr's such a badass.
The bridge is secure for now, but without main power will be destroyed in seconds.
Let's not waste any time then.
Darth Marr's definitely not a healer. Let's get ourselves down to main engineering.
Enemy fire has burned through our shields. Assessing hull damage.
And?
Not optimal, my lord.
Take care of it. Strike them down. Enough.
Main thrusters are hit. Even if we get the power back online, the situation may not be salvageable.
I did not ask for your assessment. Speak only if you have an update, or you will lose your tongue.
Yes, my lord. Most apologies.
Our chains are broken. Enough.
Detecting multiple hostile forces approaching the bridge. Setting up barricades.
Hold your ground, or die trying.
We will not lose this position. I swear on my life.
Target acquired. Extermination imminent. Defense system initialized.
Our chains are broken.
The power core is strained to the breaking point. We can recharge the shields, but they still won't last long.
The hyperdrive has been completely burnt out.
Enemies on the bridge. Repeat, enemies on the...
There are rudimentary backup controls here, but the enemy ships have us surrounded. We have few options left.
And we take as many of them with us as we can.
Agreed.
And the flagship was broken in half. Holy shit.
You've awakened. I trust you can walk.
What is this place?
My flagship. You've arrived at the heart of our empire. Come along.
Actual living beings rather than the droids we encountered. Oh, Marr.
What empire have we entered?
The Eternal Empire, Zakuul. You didn't even know whose territory you were invading.
Some outposts nearby were destroyed not long ago. Your handiwork.
We tested your strength.
You seem to have suffered for it.
Less than your people did.
Prince Arkin, final docking sequence initiated.
We recovered the records from your ship's computers, or what was left of them. Fascinating reading. You Sith are apparently quite formidable. You, most of all. To alter the course of galactic events as you have, quite impressive.
I sense your connection to the Force. You have great strength. But do you know how to use it?
You are not here to educate.
Prince Arkin?
Haskell. Still waiting for the catastrophe that you and your scions foretold.
You may close your ears to the whispers of fate, my prince, but they cannot be silenced.
I wonder if silencing you might suffice. Take your superstitions elsewhere, Haskell. You are not needed here.
Your followers don't seem to be as sure of your invincibility as you are.
Unimportant relics with unfounded beliefs. Don't be swayed by their nonsense.
Is this why you brought us? To hear you bicker with soothsayers?
Come along.
You're taking us to your master.
I'm taking you to my father, Valkorion, the immortal Emperor of Zakuul.
An emperor. Just what we were searching for.
You will not find what you wanted here.
Oh, of course, and we can't follow their pacing at all, can we? It's either too slow or too quick. But we do have a codex entry on the Eternal Empire. Let's see, where are you hiding? Aha. The Eternal Empire of Zakuul is a totalitarian dictatorship under the immortal Emperor. Citizens don't merely obey the Emperor, they view him as their timeless guide and protector. By trusting him with all political and military power, they can focus on higher learning and the finer aspects of civilized society. All citizens receive a monthly stipend of credits and resources, such as food and fuel. Compared to the rest of the galaxy, the average Zakuulan would be a member of the upper class and one for nothing. They are an idealistic people, scientists, artists, and philosophers who look down upon the Sith Empire and Galactic Republic, disgusted by their warmongering ways. Instilled with Valkorion's arrogance, they believe it is their burden to bring enlightenment to the rest of the galaxy. Yes, the Sky Troopers and various other droids kind of care to all of the members of Zakuul's needs. Their lives are pretty much automated, allowing them to not have to pursue menial tasks like labor.
His glorious majesty, immortal master and protector of Zakuul, Emperor Valkorion.
Welcome.
A new name. A new face. These are not enough to hide from us.
The Sith Emperor. Your presence is unmistakable.
Oh, I think a mistake has been made. But by whom?
Do these people have any idea who you really are? The kinds of things you're capable of?
Do you?
Your constant silence across our history. This was your distraction?
This was my focus. Everything else, a means to an end. You claim to have come all this way to find me. Here I am. What do you want?
You manipulate whole civilizations, arrange decades of war, eradicate all life on Ziost, then flee. You're going to tell me why.
Am I? You say you know me. If that is true, then you know the depths of my power. Whatever you hoped to achieve here, you know deep inside that you cannot succeed. But you do not have to stand against me. Instead, you can kneel.
I will never again kneel to you.
You would sooner die than acknowledge my superiority.
It is you who fears death, Valkorion. I do not. I will not kneel.
Marr.
Clear the room! Everyone out!
Why send your new followers away? Something you don't want them to hear?
They are not like us. In all my centuries, you alone have merited my full attention. You leave your mark upon the galaxy wherever you act, just as I do. Look around you. Zakuul is poised to become the greatest civilization in the history of the galaxy. I have forged this empire to surmount all of my previous works, to span eternity. The Eternal Throne commands a fleet more vast than any ever built. It has the power to reshape the galaxy into any image that I choose. That we choose. I will share all of this with you, if you will only kneel.
share. You don't share anything. You enslave. You devour. I will never be part of that.
So be it.
You came here to defeat him. This is your chance.
First your brother, now your father.
Does my ambition truly surprise you?
You do not have ambition, only jealousy. That is why you fail.
This is for all of the people you forced to suffer and die.
So be it.
The Outlander has assassinated our Emperor. Take him away.
People of Zakuul, the unthinkable has happened. Our beloved Emperor, Valkorion, is dead. Murdered by an Outlander who sought to shake the foundations of our great society.
The assassin will receive swift and just punishment. And this act of unprovoked aggression will be answered. As your new Emperor, I can promise you this. Zakuul's enemies will face the full power of the Eternal Throne. They will answer for their war-mongering ways. And every last one of the core worlds will burn.
Well, that's unfortunate. So we slide into Chapter 2, A Dream of Empire.
I have always loved the stars.
Your death was too good to be true. You can't fool me.
Deception was not my desire. You deserve truth. To call you Sith is to ignore your true self. You have earned my respect. I followed you here so we might speak undisturbed.
The true Emperor follows no one. You are not him.
You focus too much on the past. All things evolve. Your servants, they cling to you like parasites on a predator. The homicidal savage, your thieving slave, the smiling betrayer. a deluded Jedi, and a reckless malcontent. You suffered their existence for years, even those who earned death.
One feeds my passion more than all the others combined.
Passion fades with distance.
We'll be together again.
Each day they drift further out of reach, without a center to hold, without us, the galaxy and all within it spiral into chaos.
What's happening to me?
The carbon freezing was imperfect. Your body is poisoned. Dying, old foes have come to take your life.
I beat them before. I'll do it again.
If you want to live, you must fight.
Oh shit. So we were frozen in carbonite. It's interesting that the Sith Emperor's talking to us so openly. Even in the throne room before his assassination. It's like he was treating us and only us, not even his son, as like an equal. Yeah, we have hibernation sickness. We are slowly dying. And yet we have Valkorian's guidance, which increases our damage and healing while in combat. And all around us... oh shit, we have the Eternal Fleet. Getting items while in a vision. That's not Hask. Oh, it's a Republic capital ship there. Seen better days. And maybe an Imperial ship. Or a shadow in the distance. Oh! Norman Khan, Darth Marr. Hello again.
The old ways held you back. You barely tapped your true potential. It is time you are unleashed.
Do not presume to know me. My power is beyond your imagination.
Our failed empire. You were always superior to the murderous fools in charge here.
This empire failed because of you. Someone like me could lead it to victory.
Do not waste time following the path of Marr and Malgus. There is no redemption here. The Dark Council, Imperial Intelligence, Mandalorians, all fail. You alone find victory.
I'm trapped in carbonite, dying of poison, and talking to you. This doesn't feel like winning.
A worm enters a chrysalis to grow wings. It never crawls again, and never looks back. This empire is not worth saving, and the Republic is not worth destroying. There is a greater purpose awaiting us.
You want to take back your eternal throne.
They want someone to blame for their defeat. They choose you.
I won't waste my strength fighting things that aren't real.
These are not illusions. Empire, Republic, both fall before the Eternal Throne. You cannot stop what is to come. Save yourself.
Oh, great. Welcome to Car City again. Seen better days. What the hell happened to your face? It isn't there. Uh-oh. I don't think I dealt with you, did I? You're about to appear again, aren't you? Oh, never mind. Wait, what? Aha! Okay, I won't try to cheat. Again, you're missing a face. Glad this is a dream, otherwise this would be very hard to explain. To the Citadel we go. Oh shit. Even Darth Marr seemingly blames us.
Did it please you to kill him yourself? I sensed you felt cheated when I disposed of him.
Wrong. I respected Marr. He led the Empire with honor.
There is no honor in fighting for a lost cause.
And this is suddenly looking a lot like... Oh, yeah, it's looking a lot like Ziost. I was going to say. Ziost after the Emperor's binge. Ah, and the monolith.
Ziost, the world where everything changed. For me, you, the galaxy.
You killed every living being here.
They died, opening my eyes to the truth. I have passed beyond death's reach.
I could use a little immortality before I die of carbon poisoning. Teach me.
Perhaps one day I will. Our flesh is not who we are. Voices, hands, children. I no longer require those crude vessels. At long last, I am truly free.
You choose to visit me. Why?
Our story is not finished. I have done all I can to preserve your life.
Why would you do that?
You are a part of me I wish to keep. I cannot save you unless you want to live.
Sith do not beg for rescue. Through passion, I gain strength.
Show me. You are the only one who has ever matched my will to survive.
It's not about survival. I have a war to win.
No, it ended long ago.
Meanwhile, is that Vauron? It is.
The Eternal Throne, the new seat of power in the galaxy.
It can't be. I've only been gone
longer than you think. Zakuul has surpassed my expectations. The most powerful fleet in history, and an army of guardians who use the forces more than light or dark. But my children abuse their power.
You sired offspring, and forgot the dynasties are built on the bones of their founders.
Abandoning my past, let me experience pleasures I denied myself before. I have no love on Zakuul. Who knows? Even you may find it.
I committed my life to someone. Your children forced us apart.
A reunion may yet be possible. We must deal with my errant son and daughter before they ruin everything.
I knew you wanted something. You can't stop them alone.
They are deadly, and worse, lack discipline. Do not underestimate their threat. It will take both of us to undo the damage they can inflict.
Your daughter sees me.
Valen was always my favorite.
What is it?
Interesting.
Your daughter doesn't trust your son.
She trusts no one.
I'm dying.
We are being reborn.
Wake up. We have to go.
Well, there was a familiar voice. And into Chapter 3, Outlander.
Don't try to move. You're dying. I may have your cure, but I'm not going to lie. This will hurt. That wasn't quite so bad.
Lana, you saved my life.
I spared you from dying this very instant. We still have quite a ways to go. Gear up, quickly.
Is that a Republic model?
T-701. He's agreed to help rescue you.
Not a very big crew.
Yes, well, it's the best I could manage. It will have to be enough. The Empire and Republic have all but fallen to the man who imprisoned you. You're our last hope.
That's not a good sign. But I've been saying that a lot.
Come on.
Ah, great. Lana, your eyelashes,
should feel better now.
aren't as severe as they were. Okay, time to organize the inventory a little. With this awakening, I've decided that we would change our armor set. We'll just say Lana brought us a change of clothing. We could change later, there are other opportunities. But let's just say that our time in Carbonite, it's been a while. That'll be explained. It's best to probably get out of what we're wearing. It's probably not very comfortable. So, I'm actually going to switch over to this armor set right here. Okay. Lana, you aren't going to be my healer. Let's switch you back over to DPS. Thank you. That looks good. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Wherever the hell here is. T7 as well. The Jedi Knight's first companion. Oh, T7. There must be a story behind that astromech droid coming to lend us his aid.
What kind of prison is this?
It's no prison. This is where Arkham keeps all his most prized possessions.
Possessions?
Yes. Don't you feel special now?
Ah. This is where Arkan keeps his things of special attention.
I've got the door.
Where's that droid?
Generating false security alerts in other sectors. Capable little astromech. Yes, I read you.
An updated timetable would be good.
Why, is there a problem?
No problem. But we are starting to feel a bit exposed out here. You find the Outlander yet?
Yes, I patched him in.
Great. I'm Koth Ortana. Welcome to the most suicidal rescue mission in history. Hope you're everything Lana said you were.
Be patient, Koth. We're on our way. Koth will fly us out of here. Just as soon as we're through this door.
I've seen her before.
No.
High Justice Valen. The intruders have released the Outlander. Sky troopers are scouring the building, but...
But? Go on. Don't be shy.
But there are alarms sounding in multiple sectors. We can't seem to pin them down.
Well, don't you worry. Everybody makes mistakes.
We're not ready. Not for Valen.
I can feel her searching for me.
Her strength in the Force is astounding, even for her family. Let's get you out of here. Hurry! Sky troopers, Valen's far from alone. Call, Valen's arrived.
Ready? Okay, let me know the second group to look.
What's the story with Koth? He's not Imperial.
He used to serve in Zakuul's military. Now he's dedicated his life to ending Arkin's war.
Why? What did Arkin do to him?
You can ask him yourself, provided we make it out of here alive.
Okay, so Koth, our pilot, is from Zakuul. But he's willing to go along with this
Excellent
rescue.
work, T7. Keep at it.
What's T7 up to? Ah, diverting guards and scrambling security codes.
Hope you're not too close yet.
What's happening?
Nothing I can't handle, but we need to move the pickup.
We don't have time for this.
Well, if I land now, I'll be shot to pieces. So just think of it as a personal favor to me, huh? Duck through another tower and I'll find you.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Love the enthusiasm. Always love our little excursions, Lana. Back with you shortly.
So, where did you recruit our getaway pilot?
He's a native of Zakuul, believe it or not. Emperor Arkin wields great power now, but not all of his people support him blindly.
No.
We have to keep moving.
What?
It's good to see you.
I have a million questions right now.
I know. The answers will have to wait.
Oh, we have a friend somewhere. On the upper level, maybe? Or maybe not.
We have to get across that bridge.
Oh, yay! Another walker. Where the hell are we?
Fight through it.
Not the way I would have picked.
What's happening?
It's Vaylin. She'll bring the whole city crashing down on you if she has to.
Lana, are my scanners glitched? Did you just charge headfirst into a Skytrooper droid factory?
Vaylin's almost on us. We're out of options.
This is Altair 3 all over again.
We can handle a few droids. Come on!
This seems like more than a few droids.
Koth, what's your status?
Hostiles on my tail still, but I've got tricks they haven't seen yet.
Koth? Koth!
That one they've seen before. Gotta go. I'll keep my ears on.
That mouse droid source, then buggered off.
The Force serves me.
wasn't you, was it?
Valen happened.
Valen did that? Guess you were right about your Outlander.
Oh! Glass elevator.
Reactor instability detected. Emergency evacuation is in effect. Catastrophic reactor failure imminent. Evacuate the tower. Achieve minimum safe distance.
Alright there, Mr. Droid. You're gonna be causing me some problems. I think you are.
The Force serves me.
Reactor instability detected. Emergency evacuation is in effect.
It's going to rupture. Sound the evacuation. Get everybody out. 10 blocks in every direction.
Catastrophic reactor failure imminent.
There's nothing we can do here. Let's go.
Don't you dare! If that thing blows, it's taking a whole lot of people with it. You can still shut it down.
Half the city will go dark, but the countless thousands who live and work here will have a chance.
Do you see? This is how far they'll go to stop you. We need to get you off-world now.
The masses cannot fear you if there are no masses.
You'd better know what you're doing.
Yeah, I better hope I know what I'm doing as well. You notice that, people are...
We're going to die.
Go wait for Koth.
I'm not leaving you.
Then come along with me. You notice that people are like, it's like a Telltale game. People are remembering our actions. Even if they disapprove of them.
We must leave. Hurry. What? What could you possibly intend to do?
Whatever I can.
Catastrophic reactor failure imminent.
There.
The Force serves me. This is pure insanity.
Ow!
It isn't working.
Are we trying to divert power?
Reactor failure imminent.
Enough! I'm taking you with me, whether you like it or not.
Reactor shutdown sequence initiated. Warning. Grid integrity at risk.
Okay, that was a stupid idea. It worked, it was stupid.
Damn your stubbornness! You just gambled with the fate of the entire galaxy.
I took a calculated risk. It paid off.
You engaged in an unsuccessful attempt to kill us both, is what you did.
I never said you had to stay. Come on.
Unbelievable.
Primary grid shutdown protocols are in effect.
Hopefully Valen hasn't caught up with us in our heroics, quote unquote. Now, if we had decided not to bother trying to be a hero, we would have been going this way already.
Facing us.
Oh. Bloody hell.
The dark should help our escape.
Not as well as a massive explosion would have, but it will do. Koth, where are you?
Ran into sort of a maintenance issue.
How bad is it?
It's not great, but we're on top of it. Give us, 3 minutes?
Hang tight. Hope you're not scared of the dark.
You do what you have to. We'll be waiting.
Let's find a place to lie low and...
not an option.
More Sky Troopers.
3 minutes, right. So much for the cover of darkness theory.
Valen's nothing if not persistent. Somewhat worthy opponent. Koth, is that blaster fire?
Almost there. 3 more minutes.
Koth, we don't have 3 more minutes.
2.5.
Outlander, you are guilty of assassinating the immortal Emperor and of evading imprisonment.
We demand your immediate surrender!
Knights of Zakuul, a policing body under Valen's charge. Force sensitives.
Are they more like us, or more like the Jedi?
To them, the Force is an instrument to be used in pursuit of justice, nothing more.
Stop talking, disarm, and surrender at once!
You have me mistaken for a Jedi. I do not surrender.
Then you give us no choice. Take them by force!
Tannic and Novo.
Press the attack!
For our fallen Emperor! Lower your weapons and admit defeat! Stand down and face justice! Tannic, run! We'll fight another day!
You knights. You're never taught to properly channel your anger.
Lana?
He wasn't armed. Hardly seems your style.
He would have come back to fight again.
That he would. I wonder what other surprises you hold up your sleeve.
What are you talking about? He wasn't armed. Oh.
Valen.
I don't know you. But you. I've seen you.
I'll hold her off as long as I can. The first chance you get, go.
I've been hunted long enough. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, you're impossible.
No. I won't need that.
Heads down, eyes open, run like hell!
Come on!
Declaration. Meatbags can't fly.
Hang on! I'm gonna punch it! Got a little engine trouble. Okay, a lot.
It's good to finally get out of there. Thanks.
Hold on to your gratitude. We're not even close to safe. Guns locked on!
Get us out of here!
Trying to! Come on, come on!
Woo! Thank you, T7. We owe you one.
Yeah, really.
Lament. No one has thanked me.
You look like an HK series droid. I don't think I've ever seen one quite like you.
Salutation. Greetings. I'm HK-55, fully armed for combat and at your command.
Good to know.
I told you we'd succeed.
You left out the part where I'd lose my ship.
You have to tell me what's happened to the Empire, and you haven't explained why my people weren't assisting you.
My lord...
It's going to be a short trip. I want to start briefing your friend here on what's been going on the last 5 years. HK, make yourself useful. Check the stabilizers.
5 years?
Much better. Are you awaiting instruction?
The Outlander.
No. He's gone.
Gone. I don't care what it takes. I want him found.
Chapter 4, The Gravestone.
Get those fires out!
Did you think to take any extinguishers when you stole this ship?
Blaster! Outlander! You're up! See what you can do with this thing.
I like how he gives us a ship literally as it's falling apart.
That's 2 more shuttles you owe me.
You didn't even own this one. It really shouldn't count.
It was mine when it crashed. It counts.
I didn't realize we were being billed for this level of service.
It's just a little game we have.
You will be reimbursed.
Of course. Never doubted it.
Anything on your sensors?
Confirmation. I have detected a large metallic object nearby. Analysis suggests a technological construct, but there are no energy readings.
Whatever it is, it's got better chances of flying than this thing. Engine's fried to a crisp.
Skytroopers won't be far behind us. We need to hide the evidence of our landing.
I'll scavenge you, Barry.
Just like Aaron Prime.
I get the sense that you two have been working together for a while.
Long enough.
I know you have more questions than answers, but we should really keep moving. I promise I'll tell you everything I can as soon as we're safe.
Enthusiasm. Shall we investigate the technological object? I believe I can guide us to its location.
Very well.
Okay, so we have HK-55 as a companion. He is also not going to be a healer. And we have a lot of goodies at our disposal. Happy days. And this is also where we're going to wind down and take our first break. After we've completed the first 3 chapters of the Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion. And we made our getaway from, I guess, Zakuul. I forgot what the actual city is called. But we are here somewhere. And I guess HK-55 is going to lead us to this large metallic object. But yeah, 5 years has passed. We certainly need to be filled in by Lana about what's happened with the Empire. Maybe she even knows about what's happened with the Republic. Right, before we take a break, let's see what's in these chests, shall we? We'll look at a renowned cache first. Okay, so some gloves. Okay, 306 armoring, 306 enhancement, not bad. And then these chapter equipment crates contain an assortment of equipment. The items are determined by your discipline and current item rating. Okay, so these aren't any good. A 306 enhancement I'll take. And ooh, a relic. Wait, what? A relic that doesn't boost anything when it's equipped or when it's... I mean, it's not a usable or equipped relic, it's just a stat boosting relic. Interesting. Again, it doesn't give you endurance, but it actually gives mastery. I'm a bit confused, but oh well. So this gives mastery over endurance. Interesting. So you lose life, but you get more damage. It also offers shield rating. Huh. Oh well. As I say, we'll take a break here. There's a lot of things that have happened in the 5 years. No doubt we'll have to learn more about them as we explore this marshland. And we're going to have to figure out who are our allies and this whole situation with Zakuul. And the fact that the Emperor was still speaking to us while we were frozen in carbonite, what's that all about? Either way, thank you all for joining me once again here with more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then though, take care. Bye bye now.